Welcome back to Fisheries All in One. Today let's get into aquaculture systems. Aquaculture is most popular throughout the world, in which the country which tops in aquaculture is China and the second place is occupied by India. First, the aquaculture systems are classified on various criteria which include salinity, intensity, species reared, enclosure types, and also farming integration. First of all, let's see about the classification based on salinity. They are freshwater, brackish water, and then marine water. Freshwater is cultured in rivers, and brackish water it is the culture in estuaries or mangrove areas, and purely ocean or sea includes marine water. 0 ppt for freshwater, 0.5 to 30 ppt for brackish water, and 30 to 35 ppt for marine water. Mariculture is the term used for the culture in marine water. And please have a go through this salinity range, which is very important in all the exam point of view. Now, what is the difference between aquaculture and mariculture? Aquaculture is also the culture of fish or aquatic organisms, but it is culture in all water areas, but purely marine water is mariculture. But both involves both plants and animals. Then let's move on to classification based on intensity, which includes extensive, semi-intensive, and intensive. These concepts are very repeatedly asked in ICAR and competitive exams. Let's have an outlook on both of these three systems. First of all, in extensive, based on area, they have very large area, and in semi-intensive, they have moderate area, but in intensive, they are very less, but is of opposite to that to stocking density, in which it is very less in extensive, moderate in semi-intensive, and very high in intensive. Based on feeding, natural feeding is followed in extensive and supplemental in intensive, intermediate in semi-intensive. Yield is very high in intensive compared to extensive and semi-intensive. And then we can move into species reared. Monoculture and polyculture are the two most classifications under species reared. First of all, monoculture. We all know mono means one, and we do know poly means two or more than two. So, monoculture is definitely one species culture, and polyculture means many or different species. Higher yield is obtained from polyculture than monoculture. Then, we are going to see about two relevant terms, polyculture and composite culture. Is polyculture and composite culture are the two same terms, or they are most relevant? What's your answer? Yes or no? Do you get confused with this? Here is your answer for that confusion. We may get to know about these terms, but without clear concepts. Let's see about it. The polyculture is about different fishes culture, which belongs to different species with different feeding habits. Polyculture is of different species. And then composite culture is exactly opposite to that, which includes different fishes belongs to same species, in which in polyculture it belongs to different species. This is the major difference between composite culture and polyculture. Carps are the best example for composite culture. Then based on enclosure, they are classified into pond, cages, pen, raceways, and also RAS. First of all, ponds. Ponds are the most common culture system of fish. And then the important term in pond culture is the dikes. Dikes or bund is the most important for a pond to hold water. And then cage and pen. Cage is used for rearing juvenile to commercial size, and a hybrid between pond and cage is pen. And then what's the major difference between cage and pen? It is enclosed on all sides but except bottom in pen. Do you confuse with terms? I am giving a clue here. Remember a cage, for a cage, it is enclosed on all sides. So a cage is also enclosed on all sides. Remember a pen, just a pen which is open at one side, that is except bottom, a pen is enclosed. And then raceway. Raising fish in running water is raceway. In raceways, there are two types, which are first one is linear or series types, and the second one is lateral or parallel types. First of all, series. In series and parallel, only one major difference. In series, it is the pond series which is arranged continuously one by one, and parallel, it is opposite to each other. In series, the water which is most commonly from a fresh source is transmitted to each by each pond with the same series of water. Let's here explain with the full detail. Same water from one pond to one pond is passed continuously, but in parallel, fresh water supply for each different ponds. Here no disease is there, but serious there will be transmission of disease. Then raceways. RAS, recirculating aquaculture system. It is the reuse of water. Less than 10% of water volume replaced per day. This is an important one word. And then what's raceway versus RAS? Raceway, flow through or running system is followed, and here fresh supply of water will be there. But in RAS, there is recirculation of water, which is water reuse. And if you need a detailed lecture or explanation, please comment below. And then let's move on to farming on integration. First of all, fish with agriculture. Here, agricultural crops such as rice, coconut, banana, these three are the most commonly used crops. Among this, rice fish is most relevant, common carp, that is CC, and tilapia, and also marl. These three fishes are most commonly reared in fish with agriculture system. And then horticulture fish, mushroom fish, and seri fish, which involves silkworm culture. These three also most commonly followed. And then livestock fish culture, it is subdivided into cattle fish, pig fish, and then poultry fish and duck fish. On a very small scale, the livestock which are cultured with fishes include goats, sheep, rabbit, and these are the most important aquaculture systems. And finally, we reached the end of the video. If you have any doubts or thoughts, please comment below, and also please subscribe our channel. Thank you for watching.